What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be opening up our King of the Court rewards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. And you guys can see we did secure a big King of the Court win. Now, if you want to see that entire road, it is up and available for you guys to watch on Twitch. That is down below in the comment section or in the description. So make sure you go check that out. You guys can see VC now at 1.3 million, which is absolutely absurd. Absolutely insane. We have 12 million MT. Now, I gotta get on a soapbox. For winning King of the Court, you still get 100 overall card. We'll talk about this in a second and how great this is. But your main reward for winning King of the Court is 100 overall card. Are we serious, 2K? You're handing out 100 overalls and locker codes every single day. Invincibles are getting handed out if you spend enough money. Yet, if I finish first in the world playing 4 hours on a Saturday, I get a random, not even an option pack, a random 100 overall card. That doesn't sit right with me at all. Now, yes, the 5 GOAT event cards is going to be fantastic. That is the main reason I played in King of the Court, was for these 5 GOAT event cards. Yes, that's going to be really solid. What am I going to do with them? I don't really know. To be honest with you, like, I don't know who I'm going to use them on at the time I'm recording. This is kind of a wait and see type process. But like 100 overall at this stage is troll. So today's video is going to get deeper because I did also advance a bunch of levels. So we're going to open up a couple of Dark Matters. We're going to open up a 99 overall option pack. Like, we're going to open up all of these things. But let's start with our 5 GOAT event cards. And again, I don't know what I'm going to use these on. I'm going to get my 6th GOAT event card tomorrow. But that looks fire right there. I mean, 5 GOAT event cards for winning King of the Court. That is fire. I'm not going to lie, 2K. You did something with this. You did something with this. And honestly, I'm going to take a screenshot of this because this actually looks kind of cool. So, 5 different number 1 overall picks, 5 GOAT cards. Now to the moment of truth, 100 overall card. Now, I will say, there is 100 overall Wemby now in the game, so I would take Wemby. I would take, honestly, I would take any 100 overall that's going to play. But there's not that many 100 overalls that can play at this stage. Really want to see center from the Western Conference, because then you got a chance for Wemby, you got a chance for Yao. If it's not a center from the Western Conference, I'm just going to get mad. And if it's a point guard, I am going to throw this Diet Mountain Dew bottle at my head if it's a point guard. Western Conference, give me center. Give me center. Give me center. Center? Trailblazers. Okay, you know what? I'm not that mad. I'm not that mad. Because I actually like Greg Oden. Now, I wish it was Wemby, but I actually like Greg Oden. So I'm not that mad at it. Now, where does Greg Oden fit in my squad? I don't exactly know. We're going to have to take him into shoot around and, see what the card gets into. But I've been wanting to try out Greg Oden anyways. And so, let's see the release. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. His player build looks pretty solid. I mean, I don't think Greg Oden's bad at all. Honestly. Like, I don't know if he's going to, play for me. We'll have to wait and see. Like, he kind of moves sluggish, but he's wide. I don't know. I don't know where Greg Oden's going to be at. But I'll take it, because at least it's 100 overall. That's usable. I'll take it. Now we got to, quick sell all of these diamond cards that obviously, I need to go through and do. And then we'll dive into some of these packs. Now, let's start with the Dark Matter pack. Is there any Dark Matter at this stage that I could pull that would play for me? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think there is one Dark Matter in the game, because I've already got the commitments up. I don't think there's one Dark Matter in the game that I could pull that would excite me. And that's sad. Beasley, I would be okay with a Michael Beasley. But it's sad that that's kind of the era we're in where, my squad's really good at this stage that I don't know who I would really even hope for. Point guard, is this SGA? Russell Westbrook. Again, why do I get these, you know, where are these cards really coming from? Well, they're coming from my, you know, level 40 grind. I'm way behind on it. And so that's where, you know, all of these packs are coming from. So if you're wondering, Ty, wait, these are not King of the Court rewards. Well, guess what? You're right. You're right. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Now I got a Dark Matter plus Premium Option Pack. So you could get 100 overall out of this. I mean, I've got to take Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's by far the best here. And I like Kareem, but at the end of the day, he's not going to play for me. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. I like Kareem. It's just he is not going to see the court for me. So it is what it is. Kareem's actually a decent pull. I was hoping for maybe a 100 overall card out of that. But you know, I can't get super mad at it. Like, Kareem is actually a really good Dark Matter. Probably... Am I wrong for saying probably one of the best Dark Matters you can pull? I don't know for sure. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. He has to be one of the best Dark Matters you can pull. So I'm not mad at it. It's just like Dark Matters at this stage are kind of useless. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just kind of the way I feel about Dark Matters in this game right now. I don't see the real big positive side, you know, of that. So it is what it is. I'm actually not mad at what I got today. I'm not. Like, Greg Oden... We'll see, because I don't know, you know, I don't know exactly where he fits in. I don't know exactly where he would play, those types of things. But, you know, I had to switch out my Kareem. So maybe that's a sign for me to, guess what, just plug Greg Oden into this backup center spot, and we'll be just fine. Maybe that's a sign. I also do need to go through and sell my Josh Smith card, considering I now have Kenyon Martin, who I like nearly as much as Josh Smith. So now it's the moment of truth. Right now I've really got to figure out for myself, what do I want to do with my GOAT event cards, right? I got 5 of them. Obviously, tomorrow I can make it 6. I've already got all the legend badges. I've already got the 10 bucks. I've already done a lot of things. So what's next? I mean, people want to tell me I can get Ralph. I'm not even halfway towards Ralph, so I don't know if that's realistic. But that's who I would want, is probably Ralph Sampson. And I guess if I grind the GOAT card out tomorrow, I mean, we're going to continue moving forward in that right direction, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. And so after that, it's what's next. And a lot of people would say, Ty, open up this, right? You can get a bunch of GOAT cards. I could, but I don't really feel like getting unsellables on my squad. And so I don't know, right? Like, it's just kind of going to be a wait and see type process, you know, for my squad. It is crazy that on my squad, I do need to sell GOAT MJ as well. I don't like him. But I've got a ton of unsellables. And that's the way it needs to be for me. I need to continue using these unsellable cards to hopefully just continue, you know, building my squad up, right? Making my squad as good as it can be. And then, you know, find guys that work for me. I don't like MJ. I really don't. So I'm going to have to, you know, figure out another point guard. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. I got to figure some things out. But as time goes on, my squad is going to continue to improve and continue to get better. So that's just kind of where we're at right now. As far as, you know, working my way up, yes, I can try to work my way up and you know, get as many cards as possible. But I don't even think, and you guys can let me know down below in the comments, I don't even think Ralph is realistic. But the problem is, outside of Ralph, I don't really want anything else. So that's kind of where I'm stuck right now. It's like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments, guys. And again, all I can say is they've got to update King of the Court, because 100 overalls at this stage just don't have the value they used to. Like, that 100 overalls used to have some sort of value. At this stage, they just sadly don't. So it is what it is. That's where we're at right now. Let me know your thoughts on it. I am glad I got the 5 GOAT cards, but now it's a matter of, what can I do with them, right? I can grind out all the agendas too, or all the challenges, and you know, move my way towards Ralph, but I just don't want to be in a position where I have to open up packs to ultimately get Ralph. Like, that's just not what I want to do. So that's really gonna wrap it up for our video today. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. I'm happy, right? 1 King of the Court, got a bunch of EC, and we got 5 GOAT event cards. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.